Kevin from Motion Janitors. Gonna have a good night tonight. Give everyone some time to jump on here. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. My weekend was busy, man. I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to jump on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit, say hi, see how everyone's doing. If the volume sounds good, everything that sounds and looks good, just put a 1 in the chat. Let me know everything's going good, and we'll give some people some time to jump in here. Busy weekend, man. Busy weekend. So let me know where you guys are coming in from. Water, drink more water. Tell you what, I've got the worst Wi-Fi known to man. Hi, Annette. How are you? Is it Annette? Darren, how's it going, man? Good to see you. At least we got one moderator in here. Get some control over this thing, yeah. No, you guys have been pretty good lately, so thank you guys for making this a good community, making it fun, having some really good questions, really good comments. Yes, we're in Hawaii. No one's asked me that for a while. Hi, Corey. How are you? If I pronounce your name wrong, I didn't do very good in English, so you can correct me. So the flag behind me is the Hawaiian flag. So that's the flag of Hawaii. It's not a British flag. It's not a Confederate flag. Now, why do I say that? Because I've got questions about that before. They thought it was like a Confederate flag, but it's not. It's a Hawaiian flag. So, and my favorite food is anything pretty much that's put in front of me. Oh man, my favorite food in Hawaii. Okay, that's pretty easy. It's Kailua pork. Pork. Their pig is awesome. So I have to say that's my favorite. So there's a lot of good food, and the way they cook the pig, oh man, it's just unreal. So hopefully everyone's having a really good a good evening. Um, it's pretty hot out here today, but you know, I'm sure if I gave you a temperature, you'd be saying that's not hot, but it's hot for here. So, um, but we have had our volcano erupt. So, and that's got nothing to do with the heat, but it's kind of far away from me. But I didn't know if anyone would want to kind of talk about that. You know, I used to always have people, message me and ask me if I'm okay, but I always tell them that the volcano is usually far away from me, but it's about 75 miles. So, so what's going on, everyone? What do you want to talk about? So, I was looking to see if there might be a good sunset tonight. A lot of times, what happens when we have volcanoes go off, we wind up getting what they call VOG, and with a V. And so what happens is it winds up coming over our way, and sometimes it'll kind of block the sun, and it will sometimes make it kind of red, make the sun make it a little bit red, the sun. So we'll see what happens. It started going off last night, so it's almost been 24 hours. It was 12:30 last night, so it might have given it enough time to get over this side. And sometimes it can irritate your eyes. The Islander, how you doing, man? It's good to have you. Ocean Janitors, we do ocean cleanups in Hawaii, and so if you check out our videos, we get nets out and tires out, whatever we can get out. And so, anyways, fishing line, whatever. And we are a nonprofit 501c3 here in Hawaii, and yeah, we're just doing whatever we can do to get the water out, or not get the water out. That'd be hard, but get the rubbish out of the water, and that's what we do. So hey, man, thanks for stopping by. I'm a little bit. I feel like I've got some brain fog right now because all I've been doing is pretty much editing all day and trying to do some other stuff. It was a super long weekend. Had a lot of things going on, and hopefully you guys had time to check out my new video that I just put up. Hopefully it'll answer a lot of questions about crown of thorns and kind of what we do with them over here. It's a lot more in-depth information about crown of thorns. So if that interests you, I mean, hey, I pretty much answered everything on there. So if you get a chance, go check it out. And pretty proud of that video. We did a experiment on there that turned out real well. So anyways, yeah. Yes, those crown of thorns are awful things. So we're doing our best to keep them out in our area. We've learned a lot. We don't know everything. We don't claim to know everything, but we try to just do our part. We work with scientists, and we also work with the local Hawaiians to carry out their wishes on what they want done in their waters and their areas. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome. We get to work with them very closely. So thank you for joining us. Hopefully you like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more stuff. Yeah, we're trying to get content out for you guys, but the most important thing is, number one, we do this for the ocean. We do this for the animals. We do this for anything that might get caught up I saw this awesome video today. I saw an awesome video today about ghost nets, and it was on YouTube. And I wish I could remember. I think it was Blue Horizon, Blue Horizon, and just a super cool video. So if you get a chance, you can go over to Blue Horizon. You can tell them we sent you, and check out that video. It's about ghost nets, and I'm sure if you type in ghost nets, you'll see it. But anyways, that's what we do. We haven't had nets that are that big like that one. It's a really good video to watch because it shows how they're just draped over the reef, and they just completely tear up the coral. I mean, it is absolutely devastating to see. So, anyways, ours are usually kind of more bundled up, but they still do a number on the nets. So we do have a lot of net videos that we've got out. And anyways, hey, we're just doing it. So yeah, Blue Horizon, man. I've followed those guys. I've been in touch and communication with those guys for a long time. So they do a good job. So anyways, Islander, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Is there any way that you can expound on that a little bit, because I don't know where that's at. I'm sorry. I'd Google it on my phone, but I'm using my phone here. Okay. That's funny. I was like, I've never heard of that place. So awesome, man. So you probably get a lot of great whites and stuff. I know I get a lot of people from Australia on here, and I always talk to them about how you guys always have the deadliest stuff, in Australia. So I don't know if you have as much as they have, like, in Australia on your island. Maybe they've been able to keep, some of that crazy stuff off there, but you guys probably still have, a lot of great whites and stuff. So. Um, yeah, yeah, but and we have them trucked. We have them swim through here every once in a while. So, but we don't get them very much on our island, which is nice. But you don't bug them, they won't bug you. Hopefully, right? So, do you scuba dive over there? So you being on an island, though, I'm sure there's probably a lot of spots right there where you could go diving. So, man, get into it. It literally changed my life. So I'm doing things now that I never thought I would do. Man, it's pretty mind blowing. So I'll show you one thing you probably haven't seen. These are our stickers. So that's our logo. And me and my brother, which my brother, he was in here. I don't know if he's still here, but he's one of our moderators. He actually, me and him designed this. So, oh, really? So the urchins are destroying your kelp forest. So you guys are having the same problem as California then, because I hadn't heard that about Australia, but that's happening in California where the urchins are eating the bottom of the. Hey, Darren's here. Hey, but anyways, they're eating the bottom of the like the roots, I guess you'd say, and then they're releasing them. So wow, man, that is really crazy. So. Oh, really? I never knew that. So you guys kind of have, you guys have cold, cooler water. You have cold, your water's kind of cold. Wow, you're blowing my mind. I used to live by the redwoods, like the redwood forest, the big, the big gigantic ones. So very cold waters. Yeah. Well, that's California. I dove in Catalina. I don't know if you know where Catalina is, but it's just off the coast of LA, California, and it was like 60 degrees. I about froze to death, so I was pretty excited to get back to Hawaii because our water's not that cold. So, Ethan, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a nice long weekend, so I'm worn out, man. I need some sleep. But it's all good, man. Being busy keeps you alive. So, oh really? One about so you think they're taller? Okay, so one about like the diameter, I don't know how to, the diameter of the tree. The ones at the redwoods, man, they were massive. Ethan, you got sick. Well, hopefully you're feeling better, dude. So sorry to hear about that. Very large diameter. So have you ever visited California, Islander? I was just wondering if you've ever visited the redwoods there, or the sequoia. They call them sequoia trees, right? The giant sequoia redwoods. Not yet. Yeah. All right, Ethan. You have a good night, man. Hopefully you get better. Feel better. Thanks for joining us. So. Yeah, they're pretty impressive, man. When you're standing there, they're huge. Do you guys have issues with forest fires in where your redwoods are? Awesome. Well, hopefully you're able to do that. Um, you can do anything you want to do as long as you're passionate about it and you're willing to put in the work. You can do it. So. So yeah, I've from what I understand, you guys do a lot better job of maintaining the forests. You guys know how to clean them, keep them nicer, so that you don't have a lot of underbrush. Um, California hasn't learned that lesson, I guess. So we used to do that. We used, used to go in there and clear out the underbrush or clear out the dead stuff or clear out everything. So, but nowadays they just want to leave everything like it is, and then they wonder why they have these big, massive explosion forest fires. So it's crazy. Absolutely, that's a good way to do it. That's kind of like what I do, man. I try to learn from the natives, so from the people that have been here longer than I have. So you know that saying, they say they give you one mouth and two ears, right? Well, I try to use my ears and listen. So I talk a lot too, though. I mean, anyone who's been on my lives, they know that. But so our two lives ago, we had over like almost 7,000 people jump in here. So we'll see if anyone's around tonight. So if you guys don't mind, hitting the like button, like, share, subscribe, that'd be awesome. It's sad that you have to say that all the time and do that, but it it gets more people. It just the algorithm, it gets it out there more. So, anyways, so I got this cup sitting right in front of me. So I don't know if anyone recognizes that, but this cup is one that I found. If you remember in one of my videos, actually, it's in the last video too. Um, this was found at 70 plus feet. So a perfectly good cup. So I drank coffee out of it this morning. Didn't have any holes in it, so that's pretty cool. So that was my birthday gift to me, because it was my birthday last week. So the ocean gave me a birthday gift. So it's pretty cool. So how's the weather? Hey, thank you, Islander. How's the weather over in Tanzania? What's your temperature there right now? Bit cold. What is it in Celsius? Cold's enough for me, man. That's all you need to know. It's either hot or cold. So yeah. Hey, welcome from Florida. So thanks for the happy birthday wishes. And no rain tonight. 13 degrees. Yeah, no rain tonight, man. But we got sunset that we might go out in a little while, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we can check it out. Our volcano's going off today. It started last night. So if you're just jumping in here, and it brings it's called VOG. It brings it over to our side of the island, depending on when the wind is blowing. So sometimes it kind of messes up our beautiful sunsets, but it's all right. We're just glad everyone's safe. That's the main thing. When they go off, we just want to make sure they're not in populated areas, and this one's not. So. Yeah, that's a good thing. At least you guys have one thing that don't kill you in Australia, right? So you don't have volcanoes. You got everything else, but you don't have the volcanoes. So my question, Islander, do you guys have all of the deadly animals and all that stuff on your island, or do you guys kind of try to keep them off? That'd be really cool. I'm sure some crazy people want to bring them over there. No volcanoes, no earthquakes. Yeah, we get both of those. So you only have 3 snakes or 3 type of snakes. Because that's pretty cool. You're the equivalent of Arizona to the mainland is like Arizona. So Arizona's got about everything that can kill you over there too. You don't have foxes. Oh, three species of snakes. Okay. Are any of them like deadly? And then the other question would be, I don't want to ask you too many questions, but kangaroos. Do you have kangaroos on your island? Kangaroos and koalas and all that stuff. Oh, all of them? Oh, all the snakes are deadly. Okay, do you have kangaroos and koalas and all that fun stuff? Over here on in Hawaii, we have pigs, and so we have to make sure we don't hit them on the road. Okay. What about kangaroos? I tell you what, man, those kangaroos are mean. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh, you have small. So kangaroos can be, I mean, you probably have to watch out for them on the road. But kangaroos, I used to think were so nice and cute and all that stuff, but those things will jack you up, man. Kind of scary. And you can also hit them, I guess, when you're driving your car. But that's like on the mainland, or some of the islands here have deer. Which, can you believe that we have deer in Hawaii? But there are islands that have deer, so you have to watch out for the deer. Oh, wow. You have to worry about hitting a, yeah, that's, man, that's crazy. So I guess everywhere you go, you got to worry about hitting something. Wow, the roadkill capital of the world. Wow. I'm not sure in my head what a wombat looks like, so I should Google that, see what that is. I'm gonna do that right now. How about that? I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure I've probably seen it before. Oh. How big do those things get? Yeah. No, I see them. Looking right at one. Wow. Do they dig like dig holes and stuff? Are they kind of a pain in the butt like that? Dude, that's crazy, man. See, I learned something tonight, man. I'm learning something from you guys. This is awesome. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. We do our best, man. Sometimes I don't feel like we do enough, but we're trying to do more. They dig huge, like kind of like a mole. Like we have moles, not here in Hawaii, but like on the mainland. They have moles, and then well, here we have mongoose. I don't know if you've ever heard of a mongoose, but give me just a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, we have mongoose, and so the mongoose were brought over here. They were brought over here to get rid of the rats, and then they realized that the mongoose sleep in the day and the rats sleep at night. So that didn't work out too good because now we got them both, and they've got really sharp teeth. Yeah, I'm sure. So you guys have mongoose over there? Yes. I have a drum set behind me. Yeah. Well, that's good because at least you don't have to worry about having them. They're kind of a pain. They are cute, you know. Actually, my dog will chase them down. She'll go get them. So yeah, I don't play Led Zeppelin, but it's all good. They're good. So what have you been up to, Brian? Did you have a good weekend? We're trying to decide whether we're gonna have a good or good what do you call it, sunset tonight. I'm not sure if we're gonna hang around that long, but we still got a little time for that. But just depends on if everyone wants to see it. Okay. Foxes, and feral cats. Um, yeah, I think we have a pretty good problem with feral cats over here. So you probably don't have a very big rat problem or mice problem because those cats, at least they take care of that, right? Hopefully. Please don't tell me your cats are scared of mongoose. I'm sorry, of rats. That'd be really bad. Jeez, it's crazy. So then they don't take care of your rat problem. That's, dude, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. It's all good, Brandon. Welcome back. Yeah. So, our not our very last. I did like a 20-minute live the other day, but the one we did before that, we had almost 7,000 people in our that stopped by. So that was pretty cool. Did you, Brian? Did you graduate this year or what? If you're a senior. Rats and rabbits. Jeez. And those the rabbits, man, they dig. Yeah, Brandon, it was cool. We were able to we saw a pretty good sunset, so I was kind of hoping to be able to do that tonight. I probably started a little early for that, but we'll see how much energy I wind up having. I might just decide to go get some coffee or something. Keep it going. But thanks for joining us. If you guys have any other questions for me, man, I'll be more than happy to try to answer them. But I thought I'd probably get a lot of people on here asking me about the volcano and stuff. But oh, the ferrets. Yeah, well, the ferrets are actually illegal in California. But people still bring them in. But they're pretty cute. Ferrets are a little bit like see a little bit like mongoose. I don't know if they have as sharp of teeth, but yeah, they're that's interesting. Yeah. So, anyways, I was saying, um, oh, oh, all right. Well, I must have read something wrong. Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you now, Brian. I'm sorry about that. So, you're a senior. I was like going the other way, like you were a senior in high school. So, gotcha. Yeah, we've got a volcano. Our volcano's going off again. So, Kilauea. Hey, well, Brandon, we appreciate you jumping in. So, if you would just kind of, if you just like the video, maybe even I don't know, share it if you want. But that'd be cool. Yeah, different kind of senior, right? So, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, thank you guys for the hearts. I greatly appreciate that. So, sends it out to a little bit more people. So, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight and just hanging out with me. So, actually, my video I did last week, I did one for my birthday, and so everyone hung out with me for my birthday because my wife's gone. So, I was able to have some company and didn't have to sit around and watch YouTube. We just made some videos, right? put some content out, and just had a good time. We do. Actually, there were a lot of little tremors, little earthquakes that happened um, last night. They were on all day yesterday, but I didn't feel any. Like normally I do feel them, but I didn't feel any. They weren't too bad. But I knew that the volcano was going to go off because there were so many. Like I get reports on it. There were so many volcanoes, and that's usually a sign that something's going to happen. So, but Brian, I don't know if you've heard me talk about it before, but I was scuba diving. What was it, like 6 months ago when we had a like a 6 point some earthquake? I think it was like a 6.4, and I was underwater, and that was crazy. That was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. Hey, Islander, it was awesome seeing you, man. It's nice meeting you, nice talking to you, and keep in touch. If you wouldn't mind, just subscribe to our channel so we can keep in touch, and you can check out some of our videos when you get time. I hope you have a great dinner or lunch, and you take care of yourself. Thanks for sharing your information, man. I greatly appreciate it. It was awesome. You informed me. I learned a lot from you tonight, so that's freaking awesome. So. Well, thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. We like the hearts. Awesome, Islander. Thank you, man. You have a great day. Awesome. So yeah, do the animals or do the animals? I have a really great story about this. Was that Brian that said that? Let me give credit where credit is due here. I think it was Brian. Yeah, Brian. So what happened was, it was the craziest thing in the world. So I'm in the water, and look, you only dive, let's say on average, an hour, right? And so what are the chances that I'm in the water right when this crazy earthquake happens? So the earthquake, I'm in the water, I'm swimming, and all of a sudden I hear whales like making their whale noises like really loud, and they weren't making any noises, and then they started making their noises, and then the fish were starting to kind of get crazy, like run around a little bit, and then all of a sudden the best way I can explain it, it was like being shocked underwater, but I didn't feel the pain, but it was like like something goes through you, and so then I was like, what the heck just happened? I'm underwater, and I see that. And then right after that, the wells didn't make any more noise. And so generally, I mean, you're thinking, well, I was like, well, man, well, what's going on with that? So I get out, and it started, I thought, well, is everything okay? And I get out, and then someone tells me that there was an earthquake, and I was like, oh, well, okay, well, I get that. Well, Brandon, I hope you have a great night, and I hope you sleep good, and get some sleep for me because I sure need some too. So, so thanks for popping in. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes, and we greatly appreciate it, man. It's always good seeing you. But yeah, Brian. So it was pretty insane. The Seeing experiencing an earthquake underwater. Not very many people have got to experience that, but it was really weird. There's actually a video on YouTube that you can watch that you can see it, and I wasn't recording at the time, and it wasn't, you know, it was too quick for me to grab my camera and start filming. So it was just too quick of a thing. So that's pretty insane. Seems like everyone's busy tonight, man. I guess that's good. I don't know. It sure is warm here tonight. I was talking about it before that if anyone's watch my videos. This is the cup I found at 70 feet. So just let you guys know I'm using it and it works good. So it's awesome. Yeah, Brian, it was absolutely insane about the whales. When I heard them, I was like, wow, and they were loud. So it was really kind of like they knew they're smarter. I think they're smarter than us a lot of times, but they sensed it. And you know what's crazy is, so when I lived in California, we would have earthquakes, and I always remember our dogs like warning us. You know, like they would make a noise called barking. They would bark, and so anyways, and you go, hey, why are all the dogs going crazy? And so you knew it was either an ambulance or a volcano, right? So here comes the volcano. Or okay, you guys, I'm tired, right? You could probably tell. Okay, let me start back over. Whenever we'd hear the dogs barking, it was either a ambulance or an earthquake, not a volcano. I'm sorry. Ambulance or an earthquake when we were living in California. So when I moved to Hawaii, I always thought, my dog would warn me, because it was kind of the same thing. But the earthquakes are a little bit different out here. And so now me and my dog will be just chilling out, right? And all of a sudden the earthquake happens and I feel it, and then she jumps up and she starts running around and is all freaked out by the earthquake, like, and so I have to console her. So I don't know if she would be like that in California too, but it just one of the things that I noticed that was different, because you'd even hear the neighbor dogs bark. You know what I mean? Out here, you don't hear anything. It doesn't happen like that. So pretty crazy. It's wild, man. Nature's wild. So I can try to answer some questions about the volcano if anyone's have any, but it's a little over 100 miles, about 100 miles away from me. So we're not in any danger of it coming over here. So hopefully you guys got a chance to watch the latest video that I got out. It came out good. It was in regards to Crown of Thorns. So just answering some questions in regards to that. So hopefully you're able to watch that and check it out. And I've been doing video editing all day, and I've got a bunch more to go, but I thought I'd jump on here and just see how everyone's doing. Well, the volcano is actually blowing right now, so it's going off right now. So it started about 12 o'clock. I think it was like 12:30 last night. So it's been going for a while. So, and I haven't heard if it's stopped flowing yet. So It's not in the caldera. It's not in the top part, the whole part. It actually broke out of the side. So, but it's actually in the park. So it's no one's threatened. No houses are threatened. It's all in flow areas that have flown. You know, it's gone there for many years. So the only thing we have to deal with is VOG. It would probably be a good idea for me to go and see if jump on here and see if there's any updates on it for you. Let's see here. Usually you can see the volcano live, but where it's going off right now, there's the only way you can see it is from a helicopter. But the pictures I saw of it they were pretty big. It was crazy. Yeah, they're just talking about it erupting, but nothing, no real new updates. Wombat. I learned something new tonight. Those things are really cool. They're really cute. Brian, have you ever seen or heard of a wombat? Cool. I think I remember seeing and hearing about one like many years ago, but I haven't heard or seen anything like that so long, you know. I probably just forgot. I'm gonna go look outside and look at the sun and see what's going on with that, and maybe I'll set this up outside, or maybe I'll just shut this live down if not a lot of people come in, and we'll see. We're just trying to play it by ear here. So let me go look at it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, our sunset's not gonna set for a while. Hey Brian, good night, man. It was good having you. You have a great night. Anyways, the sunset doesn't look like it's gonna um, come out for a while. Well, it's not gonna happen for probably another hour or so. So I might jump back on here a little bit later, but I want to say it's like 6:30 that it happened. So you guys can jump back on here if I decide to do it. If it looks clear enough, I'll throw a sunset on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And I don't know, maybe I can get some rest for a little bit and then come back a little bit more lively, drink some coffee or something, because I feel a little tired tonight. So anyways, you guys take care of yourself. God bless. Aloha. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.